The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
1 out, bases empty. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Whips it to first on the run. In there safely.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. This is Corbin Carroll. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. What does she need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command of the secondary pitches, because when you're talking about turning over the order a second and third time and guys are getting looks, you've got to be able to put a wrinkle on something, change speeds, and locate it enough so that they offer at it.
Pitch misses there. Now 1-2.
Ultimately, you want them to swing and chase a pitch that teases the zone and ends outside the zone. But so far, he hasn't.
Bogarts flips to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And now it's Christian Walker.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
This to third. Machado throws to first in time. And that'll do it. 1 left for Arizona. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Petco Park. And on the mound now, Eduardo Rodriguez.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Bottom of the first. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for righties and lefties. That's outside, and that's ball 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Here's a 1-1. And that misses off the outside edge. Line drive. Gets down, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. That one misses. And that's ball 1. Bogarts gets his lead at first with nobody out. And it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. And base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That is good.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And here is number 3. That one in there across the letters.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
And fouled off. I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals, the LA Dodgers. The place was just nuts the entire game. Terrific fan support. First and second, no outs here in Game 1 of this 3-game set. And that's off the inside edge. It's 2-2. Line drive. Gurriel handles the chance. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with one away. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, and a big factor for them in recent games, Xander Bogaerts.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup, but a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot, so it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Fernando Tatis Jr. in the box now, takes strike one. One out, runners at first and second. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Tracks it down for the out. And there are two down.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw is high and over his head.
Just kind of sailed that throw and pulled it across his body towards the right field side of first base, and usually that means the fielder just didn't square up his shoulders to the target, and I think that throw had just as much to do with his footwork as anything else.
Luis Campusano up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Two outs, bases are full. Ground ball up the middle. Gloves it on the dive. Got him. Nice play. Pods leave him loaded. Scoreless after one. Top of the second. Here's Ketel Marte. King back to work. Right down to shoot. That's strike one. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Over to first. And it took out number one. Jack Peterson stands in. He's been a great free agent side. Splits the plate, and it's 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. If he gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
Just missed. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
Machado makes the catch. And there are two outs. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
They must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
2 down, nobody on. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 0-2 now. That one drilled left field. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Gurriel on at second with 2 down. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 3rd out. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And that one fouled off.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
High fly ball out to left field. Gurriel handles the chance. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson. Short hop liner, handled it short. Throws to first in time. Profar is out. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. That's to third. Throws to first. Play made. That ends the inning. Back here in San Diego. Now it's Ronaldo Hernandez. And the right-hander back to work. And they're at the knees. 0-1. Hernandez, in his rookie season, 26 years old, and he's a native of Colombia. Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it, and there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jake McCarthy. 0 for 1 with a flyout. In for a strike, and the count is 0-2. On the ground. Bogarts with the throw to first. Got the out.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Comes up empty.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the head.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. And we're still knotted at 0. As we go to the last of the third. And here comes Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
And a pitch. Out to short. Perdomo. Bogaerts retired.
Now batting, shortstop,
Tyler Wade, the next up for the Padres. And he's already singled in this game. Just off the outside edge. And it's 1-0. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. McCarthy racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, number 3.
Now it's the right fielder. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Up the middle, Perdomo tosses to first, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, and we are still scoreless. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Corbin Carroll. King back to work. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Grounded out his first time up. That one finds the corner. Strike one.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike two. Righty to the plate. Ball one low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a swing and a miss. Now one away.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when it needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
On the ground to first. Sneaks through. Base hit.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Into the outfield, base hit. Fires it to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. One down. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That one at the knees for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Marte, the lead runner out at second. Peterson over at first with one away. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called third strike.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball one. Traffic on the bases with one already in. Top half of inning number 4. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-0.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now up next for Arizona, Ronaldo Hernandez. Smoked on the ground to second. Bogarts with the throw to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. 3-run shot for Arizona. It's now a 4-0 ball game. This is Padres baseball on the show San Diego. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now here is Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That clips the corner. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. Out to short, Perdomo. On to first. 1 up, 1 down. Manny Machado up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And Manny gets a piece. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Way upstairs. And now it's even 1-1. In the air, right field. Carroll moves towards it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Luis Campusano. High in the air, out to right. Carroll drifts towards it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the fifth inning. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Jake McCarthy. First pitch misses. Wouldn't chase that time. 2-0. That one pushed foul. The 2-1. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. On a line, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
So up next, Geraldo Perdomo. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, these Diamondbacks, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise.
Whips it to first. One away here in the fifth. Corbin Carroll swings it now. Good power, and he's homered off some really big names early in his career.
Yeah, Boog, his first home run was against Yu Darvish. He also got to Clayton Kershaw and Max Scherzer shortly after. It's easy to...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Up next to the diamond.
So now it's the full-hole hitter, Christian Walker. Right through there for his strike. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. One left for Arizona, but we head to the bottom of the fifth. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Fastball for a strike. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Strike on the inside corner.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Off the plate, and the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
And the pitch. And another ball.
2-2 to count.
Ripped on the ground to second. Marte throws to first in time. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1.
Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Wouldn't chase that time. The 1-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Bounced up the middle. Perdomo sends it to first. Profar is out. And here's the first baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. 0 for 1 so far. And that one wrapped foul. Two outs. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
Bounce to third. Suarez throw to first in time. Third out, and that ends the frame. Padres leave. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Marte, a former All-Star, 30 years old now. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. The pitch. Fought off foul. That one fouled off. And a 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now Jack Peterson is righty-lefty splits there. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the 6th. To the right side, Bogarts. To first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Here's Gurriel, 1 for 2. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Michael King won't go any further tonight, and he had a tough time keeping them in the ball game today. We'll get a new arm when we come back. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Stephen Kohler.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Step off and looks the runner back to third now. The 0-1. Gurriel gets a piece. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. One away with a runner at third. That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
That's off the mark, and the count's full. Sit down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Now back to third baseman, Eugenio.
Swinging a foul straight back. Marte on third with 2 out. This one high in the air to left center. Profar has a beat on it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that'll do it. So a job well. Back here at Petco Park. Well, we go bottom 6. And the batter now, Tyler Wade. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike. In the air, left side. And that'll fall for a base hit. Man at first. And now the right fielder. Now snap throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Up the middle, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Up next to the Padres.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Line drive to short and caught. Throw not in time at second to double him off. Great hustle to get back.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Machado up for the third time here. Watches that one miss.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Line and a base hit into right. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Now it bounces away. Can't squeeze it. Out at the plate.
With the bases loaded and a good hitter at the plate, that's a bad base running decision.
And that's off the inside edge. And now 2-0. Backed off the plate that time. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. One run is in. Machado headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. And we're level. It's 4-4. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. There 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So digging in, Jurickson Profar. In the air, right field. Carroll makes the grab on the run. So they get 4 in the inning and have it evened up again. We're through 6 full, and we are tied 4-4. New inning getting started, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Ronaldo Hernandez. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Here comes a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had a pull.
And now Jake McCarthy. On the ground, right side. Bogarts with the throw to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Had to make a perfect play right there after that nice backhand stop, and he did. He couldn't have transferred the ball from his glove to his hand any better than he did. Just an excellent release.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Geraldo Perdomo. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. And it's gone. He sends it out of here. His 4th home run of the season. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 5-4.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Base is empty with 2 away. Next to hit for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
No swing. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's a strike. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Walker in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Kicks and fires. Right side, hard hit. They get the force. That's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 5-4 ball game. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ryan Thompson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The pitch. Kim swings through it for strike 1.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And that is cut on and missed. 0-2. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Kevin Ginkel up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Mantiply also getting ready. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul ball still 0-2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Slider misses outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That one misses, and it's 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Xander Bogarts in the San Diego on deck circle. Swing popped up. He's under it. Brings it in, and there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Slice the other way and foul. Look out! And it hit him.
That really wasn't a bad pitch at all, but hitters these days just aren't afraid to get up on top of the plate.
So up next, Tyler Wade.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Righty delivers with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Line drive, that's a base hit. Around second is Bogarts. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with one away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Number 3, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In comes the run from third. All tied again, 5-5.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
First and second, 1 out. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Down the line. And that will drop foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
And he deals. Way out front for strike 2. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Flips for 1 to Walker, and that's 2. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, all even at 5 apiece. You're watching. And we're back. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Kolek back to work. And fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Here's Jock Peterson. 1 for 3. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1. And a swing and a miss. 1 down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Right-handed reliever. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Base is empty, one away. You're in game one of this 3-game set. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And another ball. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Go-ahead run on base. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Right through there for a strike.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball go deep. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. No, foul ball.
Thomas over at second. Gurriel at first. One gone. And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this whole crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Hernandez in the box now. Takes strike 1.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
The pitch. Just off the inside corner. And the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. David Robertson.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
And a pitch. And a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
No outs. Runner at first. Next for the Padres, Luis Campusano. Misses outside. 1-0. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. That clips the inside corner for a strike. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Kevin Ginkel up and throwing. Mantiply also throwing. On the ground, right side. Off balance feet. There's 1 to Walker, and that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he set. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Johnny Brito.
And this could be a tough first test for him right here. His numbers against lefties aren't great this season.
And now here is Jake McCarthy. And a pitch. Line drive.
Made a bid for a nice opposite field double down the line. Beautiful swing, but nothing you can do about the result. Third basemen are just used to handling hot shots like that.
Perdomo in the box now. Takes strike 1. Now a pop-up on the infield. He's under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Corbin Carroll. And a foul ball. Brito, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one is going to go. A solo shot. And that gives them the lead. It's 6-5. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got it.
Fires over to first. And that is that. And some late inning drama here in the 9th as this homer gives them the lead. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. It's Major League. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Paul Sewald.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. You see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save. Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job on that rule right there. It's got to feel good. You often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the ball in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
1-run game, bottom 9. Swing a high fly ball, deep left field. Gurriel raging back towards the wall. Caught just shy of the wall.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Bogarts in the box, lays off for ball 1.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
Line drive, base hit. And now 2 aboard. The winning run is on base.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact.
Now it's the shortstop, Tyler Wade. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Left-hand hitter waits. That's in there. 0-2 now. Ground ball right side. Off balance feed. There's one. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. So it's their last chance in this one. Digging in. Number 3. Down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning run. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Nope,
That's inside. That's ripped into the outfield. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks have won 4 in a row.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Mm-hmm.